Hey guys, welcome to Tiger Vision. This week we are going in many different directions like we always do. First up, the SAT and ACT is coming up. Kaya is going to be doing a two-part segment on how to prepare for these tests. Here's the first segment.
Hi guys, it's me, Kaya. I have a question for you. Do you ever dream about attending college one day? Or most importantly, do you ever dream about walking the graduation stage proudly knowing that you've successfully tried your best these last 4 years? Now, I know it seems so cool and exciting, but just like everything, there are steps to getting there. Most importantly, the tests. The tests are the steps to getting there, along with other things, but I know tests can be so intimidating, but I'm here to help. The SAT and the ACT is around the corner, and if you don't know what that is, please let me explain. Most high school students take the SAT or the ACT, or both during the spring of their junior or fall year of their senior year. It's important to leave time to retake the test, so if you need to raise your score before you apply to college, you have enough time. The SAT entrance exam is used by most colleges and universities to make an admissions decision. It's a multiple choice pencil and paper test administered by the College Board. Now, I know that sounds really intimidating. The SAT also includes an optional essay section. SAT essay scores are reported separately away from the overall test scores. Some colleges may require that you complete the SAT essay, so you can confirm each college's admissions policies on the school website. Now, like I know I've said, this can be very overwhelming. The SAT is 3 hours long, and if you choose to take the SAT with the essay, the test will be approximately 3 hours and 50 minutes. That's like a whole binge session of Stranger Things, like, oh my gosh. So how do I register for this thing anyway? So the SAT registration deadlines fall approximately 5 weeks before each test date. So that means that you still have a little bit of time to register now. Register online on the College Board website. The College Board may require SAT registration by mail under any special circumstances. Now, please relax. Take a breather. What I want you to do is listen to me closely. It is okay. So as high schoolers, we tend to put stress on ourselves a lot, and I promise as the test days get closer, I will help you become fully prepared to take this big test. So stay tuned in for next week's Tiger Vision, where I'll help you and show you how to actually prep. Until next time, XLXL, your girl Kaya E is out.
Our authorities in sports, Noah, Eman, and Chandler, are back discussing LeBron.
Welcome back to Tiger Sports Talk. Now, is LeBron still the best player in the NBA right now, or should we start giving the credit to James Harden or Giannis Antetokounmpo?
LeBron is not the greatest in the league right now at this very moment. When he's gotten older as he's gone on, so he's kind of age catches up to everybody. And when he signed with the Lakers, there was high expectations because he was going to a team full of young, new talent, but they didn't expect to be riddled with injuries going throughout the first part of the season. And then now other players are starting to shine as other stars and kind of taking number one and number two in the league from LeBron. And he's more seen, I see him more as now a brand. Like if you have LeBron, your sales will go up and your ticket prices will go up, your franchise will make more money.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think he's the greatest player in the league right now. In my opinion, it's Giannis, and then it's James Harden, and then it's LeBron. I mean, you got James Harden over here averaging, 36 points per game. He's on like a 31-game streak with 30 points. And then Giannis is just a good all-around player in general. And like you said, when LeBron signed with the Lakers, he went to a team full of young talent. And Lonzo and Kyle Kuzma they were the best players on that team. And now that when LeBron got hurt, they were leaders on that team. And I don't think you can trust 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds as leaders on that kind of team when you go from LeBron to them as leaders in a short amount of time.
I gotta disagree with both you guys.
Wow.
LeBron is the best and will always be the best as long as he's in the league. I mean, I don't think you get any better than LeBron. He's a complete all-around player. Yeah, James Harden's doing good, but James Harden's a scorer. He's just gonna pull up and shoot a three. That's what James Harden does. Giannis, if I even say somebody's close to LeBron, you know, starting to peek at LeBron a little bit, it's Giannis. You know, with his size, his ability to run the floor. I mean, I think his defense needs to pick up a little bit, but nobody is all around as LeBron is. Yeah, he had his injury. He's been gone for like maybe a month's time or whatever. And while he's been gone, James Harden's been able to shine. Giannis has been able to shine. But at the end of the day, LeBron's always going to be your guy. And, I mean he's the best. And I'm going to take him regardless, no matter what. And when it's time for things to start trickling down and get serious, it's going to be LeBron. I mean, yeah, he has a young team, has some young guys, doesn't really have a supporting cast like he used to at the Cavs. But I mean, he's still gonna find a way to get it done. He's done that time and time again. And right now they're not even in the playoff run right now. But when it's all said and done, he's gonna make the playoffs and do what LeBron does.
Yeah, I trust LeBron. I trust him not as much early season, but as it goes into like when it's time to get right.
When it's time to get right.
It's time to get into.
You can't go wrong with him.
Yeah, I see them making the playoffs, 100%.
So.
I mean, it's not completely closed for them. I mean, they still have a shot at making it.
Yeah, they're like 4 games back of the 8th seed in the West, and the West is a tough conference, so they got a lot to prove over there.
And you can't tell me you want a guy like James Harden on your team. Yeah, he's gonna put up points, but it's literally the James Harden show. Like, I mean, he's just a scorer. He's solely a scorer. That's all he does. And if I'm being quite honest with you, I'll start talking about Russell Westbrook before I even bring up James Harden. So, I mean, that's a valid point. I mean, in my opinion, Paul George's been doing some good things.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
I just can't. Giannis has my respect, though. He does have my respect fully. So that's all we have for today. This is Tiger Sports Talk.
You know we like food around here, and we love it when someone is willing to go the extra mile for a challenge. This week it gets a little extreme.
Hello, today we are doing the spicy noodle challenge.
We ordered these noodles online from Korea for $15.
The rules of this game is we're gonna see who can finish to eat all of their spicy noodles first. Go. I feel like these are gonna be gross.
My mouth's watering. Is yours?
I don't know yet. Like,
That was a huge bite.
I feel like we gave Obed nothing. Because he's eating it like it's nothing.
I just lost at eating noodles.
My lips are on fire.
I won the challenge.
This was a waste of my $15.
Recently, the oceanography class went to the aquarium. Matt took a little bit of footage to let us see what the experience was like.
This past week, I went to the Georgia Aquarium with my oceanography class. We got to go around and see the aquarium all day. First, we went to the Ocean Voyager, which has all types of fish, like sharks, manta rays, those big whale sharks, and lots of tiny fish. Next up was the Cold Water Quest. There were a lot of penguins. Lots of penguins. And I crawled into one of those glass domes in the middle of their habitat. Next to the penguins were the bird penguins, or puffins, if you want to use the correct name. And there were otters that just spun around in circles constantly. They were fun. Then there were some sea dragons and starfish and spider and king crabs. I also got to go and see the dolphin show, but the aquarium people wouldn't let me film that. After the dolphin show, we went to the River Scout, where they have some smaller otters and some piranhas and some other fish. Now the stuff that most people wouldn't get to see if they went to the aquarium, the behind the scenes tour. In the behind the scenes tour, we got to see the top of Ocean Voyager, which was cool seeing the aquarium from a different perspective. We also saw the top of Tropical Diver, where they aerate the tank with these big water things. They also grow coral up there, and we walked over this weird bridge thing that had baby zebra sharks.
Dylan, Colin, David, and Mark are at it again with their unique take on gaming. This is a prequel to a feature they did back in October.
Thanks to one of your personnel giving access to on-site security system, there is no point in trying to regain them. Your efforts are futile.
Good heavens, it's worse than I thought. They should have brought me here sooner. Stop resisting. I'm here to cure you.
So, you chose to die here. Very well.
Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of Tiger Vision? It is rarely calm, very chaotic, and sometimes we don't always get along.
This is nothing new. They do this every day.
Oh, don't confuse me with you. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you finished? Are you finished? Are you finished? Okay, you done? Shut up.
Shut up. Anyway.
Stop saying what I say.
Or what?
Or what?
Good morning, Archer. I am Julia.
And I'm Amanda, and this is the Morning Roar.
Like, Amanda will say something, or Julia will say something, and then all just gets downhill from there every day. So what really happened while we argue is because Amanda's dumb. She always asks stupid questions every single day, and nobody wants to deal with it.
If you're gonna tax your brain, don't charge more than a penny.
What? Are we taking it back to 5th grade? That's what we're doing?
You're not above
That's
that
what we're
level,
doing?
so I guess we are.
Is Africa a state or is it a country?
It's a continent. It's a continent. Africa is a continent.
What's the
Been no-
51st state?
There is none. There are 50
Wow!
states. There are 50 states.
Look who learned something after staying in the phone.
Well, there might be one
fun when California splits.
She'd be like, so where's Alaska? And everybody be like,
So, Jalea started it all. Like, oh my gosh, she is so controlling. She always wants to be right about everything, and then 99.9% of the time, she's wrong.
so when I tried to tell her what to do, she wanted to argue with me because she thinks she knows everything when she never knows nothing.
She really is wrong, but you know what? It's fine because Amanda doesn't downgrade herself to that level of stupidity.
All I did was try to help, and all she wanted to do is argue. And she says, I want to start a fight. Girl, bye.
Go, guys.
But it's okay, because I love them, but I hate them both. But you just get used to it.
I think the fight was dang hilarious. I had so much fun watching it. Thank you, Amanda, for swinging Julia. You knocked her earrings straight off, and I enjoyed recording every second of it.
Hey, I'm Emanuela.
I'm Christabel.
I'm T.
And I'm Jason.
My name is Andrew Booth.
Hi, my name is Kaya.
Mr. Bennett.
Ghana, West Africa.
Period.
Well, my family's from New York. And, you know, the origin, I guess we're just Black Americans.
Our families are from Haiti. We're Haitian.
My dad's side of the family is from the Bahamas.
You know, I'm not sure exact family origin. I was born in Jamaica, so my parents and numerous other relatives.
So basically, Black History Month is every month for us back home in Ghana. We basically celebrate our culture. You go out on the street, you'll see the food vendors on the side, you'll hear music, you'll see like the buses, trot or whatever, you know?
Well, my family doesn't necessarily celebrate it, but to celebrate our culture, I mean, we have certain holidays. Yeah, we have carnivals. We eat soup on New Year's. Because, you know, the revolution, right?
Yeah. You know, gotta get that pan, you know what I'm saying?
And music, that's another thing. And clothing as well, so.
In the Bahamas, it is a little bit different. There's lots of beaches and lots of food, and people just genuinely love to have a good time.
We don't do really anything special. We just, you know, probably a post here and there, but I mean, it's just, you know, knowing our knowledge about, you know, the history of it, just, you know, and my mom, my dad just make sure, you know, they teach us about it, you know, the Jackie Robinsons and, you know, all the other, Harriet Tubman and all them, you know.
The thing with the Jamaicans is no matter where we are, you know. You know, Black History Month was originated here in America, I think, 1926, Carter G. Woodson. So, and there's other countries that celebrate, Canada being one, United Kingdom. Jamaica is not one of them. So our culture, it's deeply rooted in us, and no matter where we go, we take it with us.
The teachings of Martin Luther King have actually impacted Ghana so much. Our founding father, Kwame Nkrumah, came to school in America, and he learned and went back to Ghana, and he took the teachings of Martin Luther King, his ideas and everything, and he used that to enforce his goals in Ghana becoming a country on its own, a free country.
I thank them for letting us come to this country.
Right.
And
getting the opportunities to express ourselves and actually be here. If it wasn't for those influences, then we wouldn't be able to be doing much, especially like Black people. So,
you know, I play sports or whatever, and so Jackie Robinson, you know, he's a big reason why I'm able to do what I'm able to do. And, you know, yes, that has shaped me a whole bunch.
For me to have the opportunity to be here in school with all types of nationalities, like Ruby Bridges did that, and I just really appreciate her and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, and I just really do appreciate them.
I firmly believe in each one teach one. So regardless of your cultural, racial makeup, I think, just kind of just giving folks some kind of an insight on what it means to be black.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Happy Black History Month.
Well, that is all we have for Tiger Vision this week. Enjoy your weekend.
Day activities and what we hope to accomplish. Why do you
Whoa, why
take
is that
10
so
seconds?
slow?
Yeah, why is March 1st happens on Friday? Register and pay online before Monday? Well, yesterday. This script is, messing up because it says February 20th.
Good morning, Archer. I'm Amanda.
We're starting from first team basketball, so we
Oh, okay.
Henry! You are going way too fast.